All right, everybody, welcome back from the news. If you just turned on your radio on a Saturday morning, my name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the Business to Business Network show. Co-host is
Brad Tadvik with Pinnacle Capital Mortgage.
We're talking real estate. We're talking about this really excellent market that we're in. Interest rates are still historically lows.
Super low. We're looking FHA right now, right around 3 7/8.
Wow.
And conventional, about 4 3/8.
You're under 4% for FHA.
Yes, FHA and VA.
Fantastic. And our guest is Kevin. Introduce yourself, please.
I'm Kevin Dempsey. I'm the designated broker of Dempsey Group Realty located in Gilbert, Arizona. We specialize in the Southeast Valley.
And you have kind of an interesting story with Greenfield Lakes, because that happens to be one of my favorite areas. I moved in 96 back from California back into Gilbert, and they were just barely, in fact, it was still a four-way stop at Greenfield and Warner when I first got there.
Yes, very familiar with when it was just dirt out there. My wife at the time actually worked for the builder, so we knew that they were going to be going in there, and she actually was a salesperson for the builder when they put their model complex up. So know those floor plans like the back of my hand.
Literally. Now, you've got a listing, first of all, we want to talk about. Let's focus on that first.
You got it. This is a listing that is located very close to Gilbert Mercy Hospital out around Val Vista and Queen Creek Roads. It's a single-level house, about 2,100 square feet in the Vista Dorada subdivision. It features 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, a den, and one of the unique features about it would be the fact that the garage is actually extended by about 4 feet. So for anybody out there with a larger vehicle, this one can actually fit in the garage.
More place to store your stuff, guys.
Yes.
Excellent. What's the asking price on this?
That one right now is listed for $259,900.
Single story.
Single story.
And those are becoming a premium, especially as people get older. They don't want to have a fight with those stairs.
Very much so. A lot of people like the single-level houses.
Financing on that?
Yeah, right now you're looking probably a payment right around the $1,225 to $1,375 range. Super affordable, great area. I've seen the listing on that house. It's a really nice house.
And Gilbert, there's a relatively small supply of listings out there, especially the newer ones like you've got.
Correct.
And, you got to jump on these folks, especially when you got interest rates below 4%. And this would qualify in the what is the lending limit?
272 on FHA. You're totally fine on this,
yeah.
on this home.
So you can get below 4%, 30-year fixed, FHA. I'm telling you, folks, a year from now, you will not know what this means. You will not know how you will kick yourself for not getting in when the rates are low and the prices are still very affordable.
Yes, it's definitely the time to act. I think we all kick ourselves that lived through the RTC.
Yes.
And at that time, we should have bought 10 houses.
1980s.
Yes.
Ouch. Yeah.
I don't know that we'd have been here on the radio right now if we'd have taken advantage of that then.
Yeah, we'd be retired. That's what it is. All right. Do you have another listing?
I have a coming soon, actually, in the Greenfield Lakes area. It's a smaller home, about 1,450 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a formal living room. It's actually on Greenfield Lakes Golf Course. 2-car garage, single level, and it's going to be coming to market the very first week of July, so right around the corner here, and we're going to start off listing it at $210,000.
$210 in Greenfield Lakes. Now, this is a golf community. It's really a nice little subdivision right in there. It's great location, and you're close to everything. You're close to the Santan Mall there.
Yes.
You got the freeways. It's really great. I used to live there, so I love that area.
So did I.
In fact, I moved further out to Higley and Williamsville, which I love also, but it's a little bit more remote. And this at Warner Greenfield was perfect to get to the 60, wherever you got to get. So 210, did you say?
210 will be our starting list price.
What are we talking there?
Sure. Then on approved credit, depending on what program you're looking at, you're anywhere from $1,200 to $1,400 on the golf course.
You cannot rent the house because I have a rental in that area too, and we're up to about $1,500 now. For a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in that Greenfield Lakes area. That's what rent's going for in Gilbert. So get with Brad. You run credit for free.
Yes, we have credit checks and free credit consultations. You may not be able to buy now, but we'll help you out, improve that credit rating if you've had some bumps and bruises along the way to be able to qualify you down the road. So best way to get a hold of me is my cell phone, 602-628-3355, or my website, bradtadvik.com.
Spelled Tadvik.
T as in Tom, A as in Adam, D as in David, V as in Victor, I-C-K.
Tadvik, just a really good Polish name.
Yes, sir.
There you go. And Kevin, when we get a hold of you, how do we do that?
Our office number is 480-634-7975, 480-634-7975, or you can go to our website at dempseygrouprealty.com.
Spell Dempsey.
Dempsey. In fact, I think he just scored a goal in the World Cup.
All right. You got relatives in high places there. Hey, now here's the key. Anybody looking for homes in Gilbert, you have to understand that you have a pulse on that Southeast Valley. Your whole team knows the area really well, and inventories are low.
Yes, we specialize in the Southeast Valley, mostly Gilbert, of course, and the greater Chandler area.
And for investment, there's still, I did an interview a few weeks ago with an investment real estate investor, and he was saying even at $210,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that can rent for $1,500, if you crunch the numbers, appreciation at 3% per year, and that's conservative, but let's be conservative, over a 5-year period of time, you've got a real good return on investment.
Yes, most definitely.
And a lot better than you can get, even in the stock market that looks like it's going through the roof. You have more security when you can actually go out and see the house and it doesn't evaporate overnight. And we've all had that experience before. Phone number one more time.
480-634-7975.
Kevin, thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do another break here. 123bz.com. 123b as in boy, z as in zebra.com. If you miss anything, go click on past shows. We podcast after we broadcast. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.